Boom! William Barr just got confirmed as the Attorney General of the United States of America. He's the head of the DOJ. And now it's time to start indicting, arresting, prosecuting the Obama-Clinton deep state traitors, people guilty of treason against the United States of America. It's time to start shutting down the deep state and arresting those people. Those people include Andrew McCabe, James Comey, Loretta Lynch, Peter Strzok and Lisa Page, Robert Mueller, who is a deep state treasonous traitor in his own way. His job was to cover up the crimes of Hillary Clinton, the massive pay-for-play political payola that Hillary Clinton engaged in, taking money from the Russians, hundreds of millions of dollars, into her foundation while she was rubber stamping Uranium One deals for Russia companies. It's unbelievable. Let's see, who else needs to go to prison? Well, Hillary Clinton herself, of course. Did I mention Loretta Lynch? Probably. Eric Holder and Barack Obama have to be on the list as well. Brennan probably needs to be on the investigations list, as well as McCabe, as I mentioned. So it's a long list. Actually, there are hundreds of them. These people have engaged in an attempted political coup, an illegal, treasonous coup, attempting to overthrow the United States of America. And people like Barack Obama literally funded Iran's nuclear weapons programs with billions of dollars of internationally laundered cash that Obama had flown into Iran. Literally a cargo plane full of pallets of cash to fund their nuclear program. Because Obama, my God, if you knew the truth about Obama, Obama is an anti-Christian Muslim. He's an anti-American enemy. He worked every day as president of the United States to undermine America. He allowed the Chinese to steal the entire military personnel database. He allowed Iran to steal a military drone with secret encryption hardware. He allowed, I think it was also Iran, to steal Navy boats. The small, I forgot what they're called, small little scout boats. Two of them were taken over by, I think it was Iran. Obama committed treason almost every day in office. And they ran so many scams, like they had this, I think it's called the Consumer Fraud Protection Bureau, where they would go after corporations and claim they committed fraud. And then the settlement would be that these corporations would be let off the hook if they gave millions of dollars to these liberal propaganda groups. Right. These liberal front groups. They would get all this money, millions of dollars, from corporations as part of these secret settlements. It was just a shakedown. This is what Democrats are really good at, shaking down the corporate entities in America, funneling money to their left-wing causes, and using and abusing the power of government in order to make that happen. Well, it's time to shut down the deep state. Now, the question is, will William Barr pursue criminal indictments against these people? Well, Devin Nunes, the California congressman, who I believe led the congressional, I think it was the Intelligence Investigations Committee, until Democrats took over the House recently. But Nunes has said he's forwarding names to the Department of Justice, not just names, but evidence, and recommending indictments. Well, it's not hard to guess who some of these people are. Probably James Comey, probably Loretta Lynch and Peter Strzok and some of the names I mentioned. So I'm not the only one calling for this. Members of Congress are also calling for this. And no doubt there are members of the U.S. Senate that are calling for this as well. William Barr, it's a big question mark. He's been criticized for, in the past, working for the Bush administration. He was part of the administration that passed the Patriot Act. William Barr has been criticized for passing laws that would spy on American citizens, the very laws that the Obama administration abused in the FISA warrant fraud, by the way, and there should be a whole slew of people going to jail for that. You talk about lying to the court, lying under oath. Whatever happened to the Woods procedure at the FBI that was supposed to make sure that this FISA warrant application was factual and true? They all lied. People signed off on it. There's a paper trail. We know who they are, but they lied. It was the Trump dossier that they cited to get permission to spy on Americans. Obama was part of that. Loretta Lynch was part of that. They're all part of it. They all need to go to jail. But will William Barr send them to jail? Will he indict them? I'm not sure. I don't know. Barr has also been criticized for his position on gun control. Apparently, he doesn't believe in the Second Amendment fully. And that's a problem. So I don't know. If Barr is a traitor, then probably nothing's going to happen here. And all these treasonous criminals are going to get away with their crimes. But if Barr becomes a champion under Trump, which is a possibility, then America, the turning point begins today with a patriot finally heading up the DOJ, willing to indict the deep state criminals, willing to do what Jeff Sessions was never willing to do, because Jeff Sessions was a pathetic piece of crap, a traitor to America who stood by and allowed an illegal political coup to take place against a duly elected president. Jeff Sessions probably should be arrested for obstruction of justice, but that'll never happen. He recuses himself and then stands by for 2 years and does nothing while Rod Rosenstein runs the DOJ, appoints Mueller, goes after the Trump administration with made-up crimes, fraudulent FISA warrants, fake evidence, just a total hoax. The collusion hoax has now collapsed. Now it's William Barr's turn to set the record straight, to do what's right for America. Let's hope he does it. You can stay informed on all this. Read my website, trump.news or newstarget.com. We'll be covering this as events unfold. Thank you for listening. Mike Adams here, Health Ranger. You can hear all of my podcasts at healthrangerreport.com. Most of the vitamin C available on the market today is made from genetically modified corn. If you want non-GMO vitamin C, get it from the Health Ranger store. We are certified non-GMO, lab-tested for heavy metals, glyphosate, microbiology, and a lot more. Check out our non-GMO vitamin C at healthrangerstore.com. Thank you for watching. If you want to support our mission, visit us at healthrangerstore.com for the world's largest selection of lab-verified superfood and nutritional products for healthy living. It's at healthrangerstore.com.